name is Chris Ellington. I'm with Bosch Automotive Service Solutions. We're going to talk about the new Evolve, which is the newest scan tool from the OTC offering. It's a 10-inch tablet with J2534 programming capability. We're also offering wiring schematics and full Asian, domestic, and European coverage. So the way this works is we're going to go select vehicle. We're going to auto ID. So then we're going to go call it F-150. As you can see, we bring up all of the modules that are available for the vehicle. So we're going to just go powertrain control module. And then we bring us back to the home screen. So the difference in our tools versus everyone else's tools is you're only as good as the information that you receive. We brought you a tablet with not only the information, but also the scan capabilities, the data stream, the special test, and everything that a technician needs today. What we're going to do is we're going to read the code, and the problem is after you read the code, as a technician, the next step is what do you do then? Once you have the code, you need the information to be able to diagnose the problem. So with our tool, all you have to do is hit diagnostic information, and then what we will do is we will bring in certain criteria, what it takes to set the code, Identifix, Google, things of that nature, to be able to help the technician assist to where they can make the diagnostic decision. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Google, because everyone uses Google today. So then it takes your make, model, and code and drops it into Google for you. So then you can actually go and read blogs or whatever it may be to help you. The other thing that we offer that is really cool is everyone's using Identifix, Alldown, and Mitchell as far as your information systems. We automatically link to Identifix, your make, model, and code into Identifix as long as you have a subscription. And then we have Mitchell and Alldown as well. On this tool, we have also integrated wiring schematics. So in the wiring schematics, we have color-coded per vehicle, your make, model, from the website. But then as you can see, just like your cell phone, you can actually get in to be able to look the wiring schematics. Integrated into our tool is the wiring schematics as well. Whereas now people are going to Alldown and Mitchell, paying a monthly subscription. Our tool, you automatically get the wiring schematics from the OE. So they are color coordinated, pinouts, everything that you're needing to where you can make a diagnostic decision. Also in our tool, we have special test, bidirectional controls to where you can turn on and turn off all of the actual functions of testing a component. Like say you had a Ford. We are hands down the best in the aftermarket for power balance for a Ford. So whenever you're actually going through and you're looking for a misfire on a Ford, which is a common problem, we've made it to where we actually we'll do a power balance test that emulates the IDS. The only difference is with ours is we leave a histograph which will show where the actual misfire was per cylinder laid out on the screen for you. That's just one of our many features that we have in this tool. Also have now implemented EVAP automotive test where we can purge and seal at the same time, which not even Toyota TechStream is doing at this time. We're looking at Asian, domestic, and European as all one coverage. But ours is more detailed. We get all of our information, our TSBs and everything from either the OE or from Identifix, which everyone is using today to repair vehicles. The difference in what we have would be the diagnostic information. Simple things such as TSBs, TPMS relearns. TPMS is a big deal in America today, and it's hard to even know how to get it into the relearn procedure. So what we've decided to do is lay out your make, model, and how to get it into the TPMS relearn procedure and how to go about actually coding. The other thing that we do offer is a manual process for keys, because a lot of guys don't want to know about keys and how to actually go in and reprogram. Into our key programming, we will actually describe how to reprogram not only the key fobs, because the key fobs are now part of the TPMS unit. So now also we can teach you how to do the key fobs, the immobilizer, and how to replace the batteries on the fobs themselves. Let's take a 4-liter Jeep, for example. Number one misfire, and you've replaced all the coils and you're still throwing a code. As a technician, what do you do next? Well, this is what I would do. I would actually go in, we go global OBD2, because the number one thing that you must know is what was going on when it set the code. How am I going to understand what was actually happening at that time? So what I want to do is I want to go in, and I want to go into global OBD2, and then once I'm there, what I'd like to do is I'd go to mode 2, which is freeze frame data. Freeze frame data will actually give you fuel trims. They'll give you what the ECT was, what the idle air temperature was, all of the things that you need to make a diagnostic decision today. So if you hit freeze frame data, you can actually see everything that you're looking for to set that code. Because it must go through global OBD2 first before it actually goes into a code. So it must go through these processes before it actually sets a hard code. So the number one thing to look for in a misfire is I would look for fuel trim. Was it going negative or was it going positive? If it's going negative, that means that the system's too rich. If it's going positive, that the system's too lean. Either way, freeze frame data can actually help you make a diagnostic decision for a simple code such as a misfire. The other thing that you can do is to drive the vehicle, try to reproduce the problem, but at the same time look at your scan tool. So what we want to do is we want to go back. I want to go right here. I want to go back in the powertrain control module. I want to go data stream. Because remember, we're talking about a misfire. So what I would like to know is I'd like to know all of the PIDs that are related to a misfire. So if you'll notice right here, you can hit misfire, and then you can hit select. Then what it'll do is it'll bring out all of the codes that are related and all the information that is related to a misfire problem. So then you can say customize, and you can look at just certain ones that you want to see, hit apply. Then you can actually go and it starts recording, so you don't have to pay attention. All you have to do is drive the vehicle. Once you drive the vehicle, then you can come back and you can actually use it like your cell phone. And you can actually spread it to where you can see what it is you're looking for. The other thing that's really cool about our tool is you can go back and play this. Now then, say you're not the greatest tech in the world or you struggle with drivability. What if you needed to send this information to a friend who is really good with drivability? There's a USB stick. You can drop this in, download the movie, and email it to your friend to where he can see what was actually going on at the same time when the code's set. So that's just part of the innovative things that we're doing here at Bosch to help the technicians as we grow our business. We want to help grow yours as well.